This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE 5G. You can also get this in the Wi-Fi version, so do pick carefully before you purchase. So let's start off with the star of the show, and that is the tablet itself. Look at this beautiful LCD display. Really is nice. Yes, you do have these thick borders, but you know, once you rest your thumb or your palm of your hand on there, it's not an issue. Honestly, once you're watching content, gaming or anything, you don't even notice the borders. And then at the top there, you've got a camera. You know how people say that when you have a foldable phone, it's like having obviously a phone and a tablet in your pocket. Well, with the tablet, it's the reverse, because it's like having a giant phone in your bag. Okay, let's walk around the device. So at the bottom, you've got these slots here, so if you want to attach your keyboard to it. And then here, you've got the Type-C charging port and a speaker grill. And at the top, not much there. Obviously, you've got the volume rocker and the on-off power button, which also is the fingerprint sensor there. That's correct. And here you've got another speaker grill, so that means you have stereo speakers. And here, this is the SIM tray, which will take one nano SIM. You can also pop in a micro SD card and expand the storage up to 1 terabyte. The nice thing with the micro SD card is that you can store movies on it and watch them offline. Really, you don't need to worry about the internal storage on your device. Nice. You do get a SIM tool ejector along with some paperwork, which includes a quick start guide, along with a Type-C to Type-C charging cable. And believe it or not, it also comes with this S Pen. And just to think, you can pay $2,000 for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 and you still have to buy the S Pen separately. Ouch. On the rear of the tablet, obviously you've got the Samsung name. Speakers are tuned by AKG, so you know you're getting top quality. And obviously you've got a camera on the back there. The other great thing with this tablet as well is that yes, it does come with the S Pen, which I'm still struggling to believe. And look at that, it magnetizes to the tablet. Look at that, pretty cool. I do like that. And that's the same on the other side here. Look at that, that is so cool. I do like that. Again, on the back like so. It's brilliant. Like with all Samsung devices, they always come with more features than you will ever need. And that includes this tablet. Let me just quickly run through some here. So here, obviously, you can set up your edge panels. Scroll down like this into the toggle section. And look at this. You've got plenty of choices. So yeah, even at this price point, plenty of options available to you. Look at that. So you got some more there as well. It's really good. Okay, so here, just quickly press down. Look at this. You can have the Google Feed or Samsung Free. Currently got it on the Google Feed. The level of customization on this device is superb. So again, look, there's the Google Feed, and this is running at 90 Hertz. Again, really snappy. Really like that. Once we're here, let me show you something else. Even at this price point, look, you even have Samsung DeX. You just start that up. So again, hands to it, no second taste. Look at this, so you can see how quick. Look at that. So with Samsung DeX, you get it pretty much like it shows here, a desktop experience on your tablet. Now, one thing to note with Samsung DeX is that you cannot connect it to a monitor or a TV screen to enjoy the Samsung Dex experience. Only can enjoy it on the tablet, but I'm glad that it's available rather than not being available. Okay, another thing I want to show you here as well. Again, this is a real multitasking beast. So let's say, for example, I want to go here to the internet, and then I want to, what else do I want to do? I want to say bring this here. In fact, let's go like this. I want to take some notes, and then I can open a third app. Which one should we go for? Let's go for this one here. I could have gone for YouTube, it doesn't matter. So look at that, how cool is that? And then what you can do is just tap on the middle here. Got some options. You can save these as they are, as a group, so you don't have to keep setting them. Look at that, you can move them around. I think that's excellent. Look at that. That is superb, I have to say. The other thing I like with this as well is that I discovered is, look, even on this half here, I just tap on there. In fact, just press down. Look at this. I can even resize that as well. That is fantastic. And then one more thing I want to show you here is here you can change the ratio, and I cannot tell you how good this is, because on some other tablets, as soon as you go maybe 3/4 of the way, it just goes all the way to the end and you've only got the one. I think it's excellent. Right now you can pick up the Tab S9 FE for around $450 new, and I think it represents real good value for money. I picked mine up for around that price, but sometimes Samsung have flash sales and you can get it for cheaper. This is the S24 Ultra, which is my daily driver, and it has one of my favorite features which you now have on the tablet. So let me demonstrate. So here you can see the device is off, and then if I just push down a bit on the pencil, just very close to the screen, look at that. Now I can start writing. So say for example, I'm sitting down at home or whatever, and I'm making a shopping list. So I say, okay, obviously it's going to be neater than what I'm doing it now. So let's just say, yeah, I've got 2 stores to visit. You know, one is Target and the other one is Whole Foods. So sell particular foods that I like. Okay, and then I decide, right, okay, so look at this. I can even change the color. Let's go for blue here. So let's say for Target, I've got to get the usual, you know, bread. I've got to get chips. And then I've got to get some milk. Okay. Okay. And then for Whole Foods, they're going to sell more specialized things that I need. So for example, I want some plantain. Okay, and then I need to also get some, say, black eyed peas, etc. And you get the gist. And obviously you can change the thickness or how thin you want the font to be. So you got the eraser, look at that, like that. Or you can just press down on the pen and look at that and use that as an eraser. Just put that back there, plantain. So look at that. And once you're done with all of that, tap on the save, and that will be in my notes. As you can see, you can bring the tablet out, very portable, and enjoy it. On that note, I want to get back to watching the Olympics. If you're thinking of picking up this tablet, one thing you may be asking yourself is just how portable is it, given its 10.9-inch frame? Well, I can tell you, as someone who does use this tablet on a daily basis, especially to and from work or anywhere else, I'm able to put this tablet wrapped around the case in a sling bag, which is no more than 6 liters, and it handles it very well with plenty of space for other items. Did you know that we have reached 800 subscribers? It was 890 at the last count, and with your help let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do consider giving the subscribe button below a gentle nudge, and it is free to do. And if you're not happy, I'll happily give you a full refund. And a big thank you to those of you who have subscribed to the channel. I have purposely dimmed down some of the lights in the studio, so I've got the right effect for what I'm going to demonstrate on the tablet. The other thing you should know is that with this S Pen, you never need to charge it, just use it as it is. Brilliant. Okay, so let's get into it. So let's tap on here. These are your shortcuts. So say you're going to search them every time, just add them here and you've got them at ease. So let's just tap on the plus. And here you can add whatever apps and S Pen features you would like to your shortcuts. Really simple. Again, just put that to the test. And if I select the one that says screen right, and let's just imagine that these icons here, they are items. So someone's queried something for me, they're in the store, they're not sure which one to purchase, and I say, right, what I'm going to do is identify it closer for them. So here, just tap on here, look, you can choose pen, pencil, you have a plethora of colors to choose from. So I'll just stick with what I've got now. And then if I circle this one here, arrow, and I say, yeah, this is the one, and it's $2.50 for the, let's just say, for the 2.5 kilogram weight. And then I can send that to the person so they know exactly what they're looking for, or I can save it. Once you save, it's always in your notes. Superb. So let's just save that. Try that again. Perfect. The other quick thing I want to show you is if you go in your Samsung Notes and in here, so you see at the top there you have a plethora of options to choose from. So plenty of scope to customize whatever you are doing. So let's just say in this case here, like before, I want that in yellow, and then let's just put cool, terrible handwriting. Up onto the publication of this video, there are no AI features with the tablet. Charging the tablet from 0 to 100% can take you a couple of hours. So my advice is don't let the tablet get too low before charging it. One thing I really love about the tablet is that you get software updates up until 2027 and security patch updates up until 2028. Let's take a quick look within the camera app. And as you can see, you got your photo, portrait and video. If I select the more section, look at this, you've got some other choices available to you. All right, what I want to do is quickly go back to the video. Just to note, you can shoot video up to a maximum of 4K 30 frames per second with the rear facing camera. And if we switch that round to the front facing camera, you can now shoot video up to a maximum of 4K at 30 frames per second. Now, what I can tell you is that this tablet does take some really nice photos and videos. So rather than just do the easy thing and tell you, I decided to take the tablet out and take some photos and videos so you can be the judge for yourself. Now, the photos and videos that you're about to see have not been doctored pre or post production. here we are using the front facing camera, which is I believe 4K 30, and in the background at the top there, that is the Samsung store, which is in King's Cross in London, UK. And I have to say, it does feel really odd holding this tablet to take photos and videos, but look, this is the length I go through, so you know I go out of my way to get you the footage. Look at that. If you're going to be shooting video with the tablet, especially moving objects, do make sure it is slow and steady. Otherwise, your footage will be rough. The tablet comes with an IP68 dust and water resistant rating. Samsung claimed that you can submerge the tablet in fresh water for up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes, which is excellent at this price point. Well done, Samsung. One thing I will admit is that I will not be dropping mine in water anytime soon. You can unlock the tablet using a pin, pattern, fingerprint or face unlock. And I can honestly tell you, they all work fine. If you decide to purchase this tablet, you may want to rock it naked, which is not a problem at all. But if you live in a hot climate, or you have sweaty hands, or it's the summer months, this tablet will slide out of your hands very easily. Now, I'm not prepared to take that risk, so I have invested in a case like this one here. What I like about this one is that because the tablet comes with an S Pen, you have a slot for it. And then when you want to pop it out, just push up on here and the S Pen pops out easily. And then you can close it, and you may decide that the S Pen goes on the outside there, and as you can see, it's magnetic, so it will not fall out. Now, I have covered this in a separate video, and just to highlight, I am not selling anything. This is just an option for you to consider. So that is my unboxing and first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE, with a full review to come.